How to resolve conflicts with my spouse? This is the question you are asking, and do you want the answers? Hello, I'm Veena BK. I want to share with you, though I normally talk about dyslexia and parenting. Today I am talking like a relationship expert. Because it is related to parenting too. Your relationship with your spouse is also related to parenting. Because all my mentors say, they tell me that you are like the 5 people you surround yourself with, and these 5 people, we can call them as our masterminds. Okay, so imagine the child is spending the most part of the day apart from the school, if he or she is school going. Apart from the schooling, they spend time with the family, and they are always with the parents. So if they see a disagreement or some sort of a issue between the parents, it would definitely affect the child. So that is why I want to talk to you about this in today's video. So you understood the importance of resolving the conflicts with your spouse, right? So how to do it? There are many methods. Like, you have to find out your own ways, whichever suits you. But in general, I want to give you 3 particular tips or some suggestions. So firstly, I think you should put up a united front in front of the child. It's very difficult, I understand. I completely understand. Like, especially about the method of education maybe, or how to teach the child, how to discipline the child. The parents may be having totally different views, okay? One may be too liberal, the other may be imposing a lot of discipline, over discipline. So such issues directly affect the child. Actually, the child may start to take advantage, or whatever, some manipulative tactics the child may try to implement. So you all know that how it happens. When parents are at a difference, child takes the benefit, and ultimately both the parents will not be able to control the child. So in certain situations it becomes difficult. So that is why it is better, my suggestion is, have broad rules which both the spouses, both the partners agree, so that in front of the child this disagreement should not come. The child should not see the parents as having different views. So if you agree on the broad rules, and that is conveyed to the child, it will be very clear to the child what he or she has to follow, and that will ultimately help everyone to have a good atmosphere in the family, to have a clarity and direction in how to proceed about the things as far as parenting goes. That is one suggestion. Then secondly, whatever the responsibility, if one parent is taking care of everything, it puts a strain on that parent, and blaming or complaining to the other partner starts. So better to share the work as far as the child is concerned. You have to take care of all the responsibilities together. Maybe one person takes care of one particular thing, and other person, like, if it is too much burdened on one parent, this frustration rises, and ultimately complaining starts, and this argument start. So in the parenting area, you can just have the whatever the duties or responsibilities towards the child, maybe dropping him or her to school, maybe getting the homework done, or such thing, maybe reading out a story in the bed, or morning getting ready the child to the school. If the child is too young, it needs the parents help. So these things can be pre-arranged, like who will do what. So this resolves the confusion also, and also one parent will not feel all the burden is on me. Okay, this can be arranged by some discussion. And thirdly, very important, the parents need time to be together, like away. Okay, family atmosphere along with the child, family time is important, but at least in a week, maybe few hours, or maybe every night. See, you may tell me how to spend time with my partner, like away from the child. I'm suggesting it to develop the bonding between you both, okay, the mother and father. So how can you do it? already you are giving all the time to the child, and so this affects the relationship actually. That is why I'm suggesting you need to spend time together exclusively with your partner. So how you can do that? You have to nurture your relationship, right? You have to discuss the things. Just now I mentioned you have to have broad rules, you have to share the responsibilities. So if you don't even communicate with each other, how you will know who has to take care of what at the home? So these things need to be discussed. You have so many other issues to be resolved. So if you do not see then and there, if the issues are not resolved, it will unnecessarily grow big, and that is why it leads to the conflict. So just spend some time, maybe weekly few hours, if possible. If the child can be taken care by someone else, it will be the best. Otherwise, every day after the child goes to sleep, sit with your partner for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, or early in the morning, wake up early, make time for each other. That is very important. So these are my 3 suggestions. I'll again recap. So the first one I told, kindly discuss the broad rules when you deal with the child. Let not the parents have totally contradictory and opposing ways of dealing with the child. So just have the broad rules in place. And secondly, please both the parents share the responsibilities of dealing with the child. The parenting responsibilities can be shared by both, otherwise one parent would feel too overburdened, and this reflects on the relationship aspect. And thirdly, spend time with each other, nurture your relationship, keep the communication open. It is very important. So ultimately, who will gain? The child will be most happy if you are in sync, both of you are having agreement, at least in front of the child. Let's not bring the disagreement and conflicts. So this really matters, because as I mentioned initially, you are the masterminds for your child, and any person is like the 5 people he or she is surrounded with, and parents bear the greatest influence in the child's life, especially during the growing up years. Up to at least the teenage, parents do have an influence. So that's it. That's what I wanted to share with you all. If you resonate with what I shared here, please comment. Please give a like. Please comment. Please give me feedback. Or you need any other topics you want me to talk, that also I can do. Or if you found something negative, something lacking, that also you can comment. Anything, please comment. Let me get your feedback. Thank you guys. Thank you. Bye.